Okay, this is a Kitty Kid belt. The Kitty Kid, a Marshall Sportist belt. Now I know we gave Kitty Key all of the Chief Master belt with the white stripe and the Grandmaster belt with the red stripe, but we were just being silly. So yes, it's been a couple of years since those two, so he gets the official black belt. So yes, he's not a great Grandmaster. Kitty Key is a black belt. That makes more sense. There's his black belt. This is unboxing the belt. The belt's pretty. It is his logo of the macho black belt. And trying it on. Combination of training and having no experience. But of course, actually, Kitty Key does have some experience from many years of actual training. So it's not like he's completely making all of that up. But getting a belt on the internet, he's adding that to the list of other belts for costume purposes. And now I put it on. Oh, if only the belt was Coach on there. Yeah. Okay, now he has the belt. Yes, now he has a black belt. Another black belt. Originally, he had black belt, real black belts, back in 2002, and in second degree black belt in 2005, before leaving in 2007. But yes, this is this is Amazon.com belt from the martial art sports shop thingy. Yeah. So where's it from? Where is this from? The World Martial Arts Supply. Okay. WMA, Van Dyke Road in Lutz, Florida. So it's from Florida. Yeah, so yeah, Lutz, Florida. Yeah, so yes, he did not train in Florida. This was purchased. Yeah, but he did train in California. And here we have giving him the belt because why not? Yeah, so yeah. Of course, there will be detractors on the internet who say, how could you go and buy belts and just buy the belt and it's like, yeah, but he's already got real ones. It's just a fake. This is 17 years of black belt martial arts training, longer than most of the Cracker Jack schools. In a real one, I was in a real school. Let's see. Actually, ironically, I don't have a my white belt has disappeared. But here are my other belts from the time period. Here we have my other belts. And let's see, we have a yellow belt that dates back to probably 89, it's like, in 1989, yeah, when I was a teenager. Doesn't even fit me, look at how little it is. And then we have, yeah, it's all bundled up. I don't want to open the bundle here. But yeah, you can see the belt, 89. And this is from late 89, early 90, 91, 92. This one has a date on it, purple belt. Looks like it says 93. Blue belt, the date's worn off. 94 probably. 94 on the blue belt. And I don't want to show too close because you can read my name right off it. My real name, and you'd be like, oh my god, it's that guy. Here we have the brown, which is 96, 95. I can actually read the date. 95, 1995, so it was 100, a long time ago, 20 years ago. And here we have the red belt that was really worn, and the black belt, I forgot my name, so you can't read it. Black belt and black belt with stripe. Cover up the name, so you can't read it. And yeah, a size 4. I was a size 4, holy crap. I have not been a size 4 since probably 2005. But yeah, size 4, wow. It's impressive. These are real. These are real ones. Those were not purchased online. These were real. So that container here. These are definitely, these were the first black belt. It's 2002, early January, and this one is 2005. Doesn't say, but it is 2005, early 2006, and it was in anticipation of a testing that was going to happen in 2006. But we were given special belts because the Grandmaster got promoted, and they figured, well, let's have special belts. So it's a special belt. So there wasn't actually thorough testing. Although for the black belt there was mountain training and fasting and all that stuff. So yeah, this is the authentic stuff. So some people were complaining online, this guy's only making it up. Actually, these are the real deal. These were from that time period. These are the real thing, and it's based on something real. So whatever the forms were, I hope you can read my name. Whatever the forms were before, I probably completely botched them, but but yeah, I'm not trying to teach anything new because deliberately making it botched, because if you actually teach what the school did, then I could get in trouble. So they're not supposed to teach what they did. So I've significantly altered it so that no, I'm not teaching it. So, well, really, it's a version of Mushido and Taekwondo anyway. So the basics are the basics. So they're everywhere. So I'm not getting in trouble for that. But yeah, there's my belts. Good belts. Well, the red belt has a date on it, March '97. That was '95 to '97. So yeah, I was a red belt for a long time until 2002. That's like 6 years. Wow, why did they give me wait so long to give me another red belt? This is ridiculous. A lot of them left because of that. They're like, why are we still a black belt after like so many years? And then they promoted a bunch of them all of a sudden because the one did. They all got promoted. I think, oh come on. And then they moved. And then they've moved. I'm not going to tell you where they are. But, so this is a real deal. This is Kitty Key over here on the left. What I would have done had I stayed doing something, it would have been all the way up to here. So, to these guys, say doing something new. So I've treated this Grandmaster belt as a red belt. It's a red. So yeah, there's blue and brown in this other ranking, and I ordered a blue and brown with a stripe in the other ranking. So these don't have red, just because it'd be funny. So he's a martial sportist. He's got all the martial sportist belts. He's got 5 different martial arts that he allegedly has a black belt in. Of course, he doesn't. It's Taekwondo is the basis of it. A little bit of karate as well. Nobody local anymore. But yeah, there's Kitty Key's belts, and there's a little overview of belts. And the real ones from 17 years of stuff. And they would probably be really annoyed that I was making a channel devoted to spoofing martial art belts and stuff. But so far they haven't been. So far they haven't cared. They're all like, oh, I won't say anything at all. So good. Maybe I'm not doing anything bad. Yeah, there you go. Belts. Can add it to my collection of belts. Yes, at this point, technically, is fake MMA. This would just be a costume element. This is not. Yeah. This would be 3rd degree. Yes. Yes, and all of that. Obviously, the Grandmaster belt was like that. And the Chief Master belt, after only like 6 months, no, he would not be a Chief Master. Stupid. But yes, 2014 was a strange year, and 2015 even stranger. But now in 2016, he could have this. It's conceivable he would, if he was training non-stop for 2 years, he would have a black belt. At most McDojo fake martial arts schools. Incidentally, these forms are not for instructional purposes at all. Yes, don't use them to train anybody. Yeah. Yeah, now listen to what he's saying. To attain the black belt third degree. From, which is kind of ridiculous because, like, you got this one here, and this is like, technically, this color is interesting. This is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Ninjutsu belt from 2014, and it's A4, which is translate to a 6. Prana. And the other one that's the white stripe is ITF derivative, which doesn't make sense either. The other double ranks are Taekwondo, ITF, or WTF. I skipped on some of the colors in the redo of the whole thing because I couldn't afford to buy up all the colors, although I probably could. So we just said Kitty Key is so good that he skipped some of the belt ranks because he's that good. So this was like a red belt. In Kitty Key, this was a red belt. So the other one with the white stripe was still a red belt, even though it was still a black belt. And now it's a black belt. This was a red belt, even though it's a master belt. If it was Taekwondo, but it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Halloween costume. Yes, this is. You can tell that it's not the official high master belt because look, turn around, no stripe on the inside. So this thing is like the $20 version of the one that they highway robbery the actual students with on other sites when they want. Oh no, you want to be a master? You gotta pay $50 for it. No, this is custom. And Kitty Key is wearing costume belts and plugging Vans. Not really. That's not a sponsor. But yes, this was the master belt worn by Kitty Key during the conventions last year. Kitty Key, no, it'll be this one, which looks more impressive anyway. It's black. It's more what he would actually be. I like that this is Macho brand. This is a standard Taekwondo or karate belt. Black belt. Black belt. JCPenney, $1.95. Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid. Incidentally, he wouldn't be anything until the third movie, and then he. But yeah, so this was Prana. Greetings. The belts of the Kitty Key. I could go get the other ones, but I think I've already showed you the other ones. All the other ones that he's got. There are more coming, incidentally. Because Kitty Key wanted to not only be the martial sportist, Taekwondo, and Brazilian Ninja, he also wanted to be ITF with that white stripe. And he wanted to be WTF. And he also wanted to be MMA Jiu-Jitsu as well. So we're going to have a red and black one with the red stripe up the side. And another one. So that'll be coming soon. And also because he's so ridiculously awesome and humble, he's going to have also probably get his brown belt, which will also be, and his blue belt, which he skipped. Skipped one of it. So he'll get that, and yeah. And that will make him the same rank as the chief master instructor of the former school. Yeah, sure. But yes, this is very thick. This is a size 6. Decided to go with a 6 because it's black belt. We've been over these before. We haven't the Odyssey of Kitty, the martial sportist. We haven't all of what he's been doing for martial sports. January of 2014, Cal Cat began training to be the martial sportist. Mimic Kitty online. The Kitty, the martial sportist. There were other Kitties, but he was mimicking the main one, which was the one that was publishing on Bullshido and not saying too many bad things about the old school. Not too many. He is related to the Martial Sportist Declassified, which I think they changed to College of Learning Declassified, which is weird because he's never actually been in College of Learning. See, well, but he's been in college, but not in that college. Anyway, so we've got this belt here. It's white belt, and although it has a stripe and it has a mark here, it says January. There's a little blue guy there, blue, and on the blue it says April the 16th, 2 years ago, 2014. So 2 years ago. In early May the 1st, received a new Taekwondo yellow belt. Tiger Claw brand. Doesn't really mean anything what brand it is. Tiger Claw, Cal Cat, yellow belt. Another yellow belt. And it's completely like, you know, online deal. Yeah, so new belt. And not affiliated with any school. He's a martial sportist, so he basically like gave himself a belt. Yeah, that's the ultimate in humble attitude. Okay. After that, normally he would skip to orange, but as you can see, he jumped to green. He was that awesome that by May the 27th, and only the 27th, 26 days later, in 2014, he received a green belt. Ooh, green, forest green, with sunrise and forest green. Yay! That's not even one of the Ninja Turtles. The yellow one is. Michelangelo. Okay, wait, grabbing the wrong one. Actually, the irony here is that he has received a blue and a brown before. So, yeah, no purple. So next we come to, yeah, there's no purple. There's no deep ocean purple. There's just blue. And Blue Ocean was issued on Leonardo July the 3rd, 2014. July the 3rd, 2014. All of the belts were ordered around the same time, and then they were all labeled, you know, during those 6 months there before the convention. And then there was another convention in between. So then we have, because there was 2 conventions where he wore the belt. Then there was, on August 13th, 2014, he received a brown belt. Brown belt. Earth. So he's got 2 Ninja Turtle belts and 2 others. These are pretty much Taekwondo colors, and they're also karate colors. So they're both Taekwondo and karate. They're both recognized ITF and WTF colors, as well as JSW colors. But I left some of them out because I figured that he's so awesome, having already been a junior instructor at 2nd degree, that he jumped up the ranks because they just figured, oh, he knows what he's doing. They just promoted him because he's that awesome. Because he's that humble. It's all part of the characters. Okay, and during the 2014 saga, we had, and then last year, we had 2014. The convention happened in here in May, so he had been given prematurely, because he's so awesome, his black belt. So he was given this black belt, told to go to the convention wearing it. That would never happen in a real martial arts school. Also notice that this is not an official $50 one. It is a $25 one with embroidery only on one side. It's not. It's Secrets of Kitty Key. It's a knockoff, basically. A fairly good. It's a good knockoff, though. It's a Tiger Claw, I think. It's a Tiger Claw. It's a good knockoff. Yeah, Tiger Claw. It would be usable. You would probably. It's like an ITF demo belt, basically. Which is cool. I mean, you could use this as a belt. You could say, okay, this is your student's belt, and it's a black belt demo team belt. So, which would be cool. You know, that's fine. They also have them with different colors on the outside and white, or they have them different colors with black in the middle. Now, the old school, they would do a black belt club, and they had the black in the middle, and then the regular colors again, which was weird. So they could sell more uniforms, and at times they had color uniforms even to match the belts, and they would put a stripe down the middle, a little black stripe down the middle. That would be a club. That's there, but other schools say that that's just their belt rank. Some of them say that's just the belt rank, that you just have the black stripe because you're now in the junior instructor category. So you have the black stripe going up to black belt, all the way up to red, and then the stripe. As in the original school, I did actually skip red. I got a red belt, but then joined the black belt club. So I had a red belt for maybe probably a couple of months or something, and then, well, here's your red belt with black stripe. Now you have to earn it, which took another long time. That was years. Well, the red belt and then red belt with black stripe. Even though I got the belt, got to wear it special, I didn't get striped. So here we have a fakie. Yeah. And then we have the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu belt from Halloween of 2014, which was ordered, and it was a lot of Brazilian Ninjutsu. That'll be funny. You know, that's really cool. It looks like the Grandmaster belt. So it looks enough like it that it'd be hilarious if you wore that. But of course, the junior instructor at that point in this version. So it wouldn't have really been a Grandmaster at all. Not even close. So then, yeah. I would show you the premier belts, but yeah. Maybe I should actually just briefly show those off, the actual belts from years ago, and then you'll know, oh, this person actually didn't just buy these two at Costco. But no, these were, they don't sell these at Costco. This was online. This was a martial sports website, ironically named, actually. Yeah, the martial sports website. So yeah, this was a. They know what they are.